My teaching philosophy has grown throughout student teaching experience in multiple ways. The first way that it's changed and kind of grown is all children are unique. They each have different needs that need to be taken into consideration when planning. What works for one student may not work for another student. For example, one student may understand an article or reading material better by reading it on their own and giving them that time outside of the classroom to read through it, while another student needs the material read to them to fully understand it and perhaps a discussion to happen afterwards. So it's important to understand what each student's needs are and how they can learn the best way. Another way that my teaching philosophy has grown throughout student teaching is that understanding that safe environment is key to the students. Letting students know that the classroom is a safe place and they will not be judged allows them to be comfortable in the classroom. The students need a safe place to learn and grow as individuals and as students. Teachers can do this by asking the students how they are and showing interest into the students as individuals and not just as pupils or students. This entails asking them how their sports are, how their weekend was, how their vacation was, how their family is, if they need anything. This lets them know that the teacher honestly cares about them as a person and not just cares about their grades that they're getting in class. The third way that my teaching philosophy has grown is my role as a teacher is to help students reach their full potential both as students and as individuals. This is done by including the different learning styles when planning and creating the curriculum, going back and understanding what the students' needs are, and incorporating the different learning styles for those different needs into the curriculum when planning. This also includes providing hands-on activities for students. For example, if learning about a specific play in the classroom, the students can then do a hands-on activity of maybe recreating the scene. This allows them to better understand the material and the course material of what we're learning in class. Technology is a major advancement in education. Technology can be used to create deeper and more enriched learning opportunities. There are so many resources available that technology can be incorporated into almost any lesson in the classroom. This includes videos, webinars, lectures, and virtual tours. Technology has also paved the way for teachers to connect with their students instantly. So no longer do teachers have to wait to connect with students over the weekend, but can instantly send them an email. This allows the students to get information instantly instead of waiting all weekend. For example, there's a virtual tour that students can take of Auschwitz concentration camp. This can be incorporated in a lesson. The students can see the structures and get a real-life view of the camp instead of just reading about it on a page. This gives them a better understanding of what the camp was like and what victims went through when they showed up. They are able to actually see it through their own eyes. Christian values that need to be incorporated into the classroom. Sometimes students struggle and it is very difficult to know what they're having to deal with at home or in their life outside of school. Teachers need to show compassion and fairness. It is important to understand that the only positive time that some of these students have is when they are safe at school. It is also important for teachers to be a model of ethical and moral behavior. We are role models for these students and need to lead by example. How in good conscience can we expect them to hold ethical and moral behavior if we ourselves do not?